So this week is great because I have the whole week off to get stuff done. But I married somebody who does not believe in vacations, so he is at work right now. And it's just me and the dog. So, this little staycation, I'm going to try to make the most of. I am going to do some online coursework, watch some YouTube videos, teach myself how to do things. So BoatUS is a national company, but they have courses depending on where you live by state. And for me, that state is Oregon. So I took the class. There's 6 chapters: boat basics, boating equipment, trip planning, safe boat operation, emergency preparation, and boating activities. But a lot of them are overly generic because they're talking about personal watercraft, sailboats, large vessels. That kind of encompasses every kind of water vessel that you could have or own or operate. And then at the end of all this, when you pass after a really long day of staring at a screen, you get to print yourself out a certificate, which is kind of cool. So I will definitely be putting a link for BoatUS's courses website down in the description below, so check that out. There are a lot of courses available that are free, some you have to pay for, but none of them are that expensive. Let's get back to boat work. Yes, it finally came. Last week, we repainted the media cabinet, then realized the HDMI plate matched the new color exactly. So I had no choice but to order a new one, and here it is. That looks badass. Now back to that locker door project from last week.
It's not flawless, but we don't care. We really don't care.
We don't care.
I'm gonna give it a little scrub with some soapy water, and then I'm gonna take it outside and run it over the table saw to give me a nice clean delineation on our 2 little decorative pieces. But before I do that, I'm gonna set the straight cut blade in my router and go around the edge so that it's all nice and uniform. Okay, the details are inscribed, and now we need to put some fairing compound all over this thing. Really make it smooth and pretty. Alright, just a little sanding when this is all cured. We should be good to go. This one's going quite smoothly thus far, and I hope I'm not jinxing it. So shiny and hard. It's time to go sand it smooth. What you doing? Something came in the mail today.
Is this for me?
Yes, it's a gift for you.
JK, LOL.
Oh, these guys.
This will be great for what I'm about to work on, which is sanding down this thing. Not a lot of daylight left, so we better hustle. Hustle, but not rush. Finally, time to start painting. I have just enough time this morning to put a quick coat of primer on. I'll have Kelly do another one in a little bit. We'll let that dry, flip it over and do the other side. This is the primer that Kelly's not a fan of, but it does a very, it's made for a very specific purpose, which actually translates well to what we're doing. It's a good clinger to metal that has rust and things like that. It seals things up really well and leaves a kind of chalky surface. It's weird. I think it works really great for bare fiberglass if you're not going to do a fancy paint, which is not necessary in this application, in my humble opinion. There, number one is down. We'll do one more coat on this side, flip it over, do 2 coats on the other, and we'll be ready for final paint. That's when things will really get interesting. I'm an alchemist.
How's that?
I'm turning copper into silver.
Whoa.
The copper is the primer, and the silver is paint. What do you think?
Looks shiny.
Yeah, but we're going to sand it with the really high grit sandpaper to dull it, to make it look aged. Smooth, light. Keep the hairs everywhere, man.
The mirror's gonna go right there anyway.
It doesn't matter, Kelly. My God.
What?
Your little cover-up mentality drives me nuts.
That hair's still there, if you're really serious about
There's another one then, and there's another one right there. What the heck? Oh well, the mirror's gonna go here.
Screw you.
There. It's silver. And this is the new nail that we're gonna use. Huh? Huh?
Oh, yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Alright, that's it. We just gotta wait for this to dry. You ready? So what do you think? The patina's not going to be as dark as the other door, but it still gives it kind of like an old oxidized aluminum look to it, I guess.
I like that.
Steel.
I don't think they should match. Oh yeah, I see what you're saying. It almost looks blue next to that door.
Yeah, I think it'll look good across from it. I don't think there's a reason not to do it like this. Want to drill a hole?
Sure.
I like to use my guide hands like I'm playing pool. Pocket pool. Dude. Perfect. Where are your safety glasses? You might get a splinter in your eyeball. It's no laughing matter, Kelly.
It isn't. Where are my safety glasses,
I
Chris?
don't know. I never use them, so you can't blame me. All right. Now, we need to trim these up the proper lengths.
Don't step on that.
Good advice.
It's like the headboard all over again.
Yep. Press down as hard as you can with your thumb until you feel like it's gonna break in half.
Nailed it!
Beautiful! I have some turkey. I wish we had 2 mouths.
Yeah.
So we put them side by side and see how they look. Can't remember which way this door goes. I'm gonna put the hinges on before we take it outside, but it'd be smart to know if it goes this way or that way. I mean, I did right on the back of this, the top at one point, but you appear to have covered it up, Kelly.
I covered it up?
Yeah, it's got all the silver on it now.
I didn't do that, you did.
Want to see the hinges?
Yeah, I do.
The strap hinges. I'm gonna go around that corner. 2 of them. There, how does it look? Goofy?
Looks really cool.
Really stupid? Or super sweet?
It almost doesn't even look like a door.
Alright, that was a fun little field trip.
Yeah,
Shall we go back down and finish it up?
Yeah, let's do it. And we're back.
Where is the hinges?
You just had them.
Oh, here they are.
Perfect.
I'm a little afraid that these are gonna come through, so. That looks like too far to me. How about you?
Yep, that's not gonna work.
I think our best bet would be to do like a through bolt.
Okay.
And then we can drill like a recess hole because we won't really see that spot very often unless the thing's all the way open.
Mm-hmm.
I don't really think that's a big deal. So I'll go get another couple of number 8s and we'll just through bolt this, cut them off flush, and then make little divots in the locker face itself to accommodate that. I am marking these because we're going to take them outside and cut them off with the grinder so they're flush. All right, Kelly, see all these? Mm-hmm. Watch this. Ah, so little. Pretty good, nice and tight.
Cool. Looks great.
Now we just gotta get up into the boat and put it in place. Will you bring these?
Yep.
You got screws?
Yeah.
Seems good. We just need to mark these where they go here. Now, we need to put the color holes in. Look at that. Looks like it's made for it. The Bosch lithium ion 12 volt little tiny drill. How were you living life without it? Now here's the tricky part. Shuts all the way too. I want it to latch like this. And back up a bit here. Check this out.
So cool.
It's like a little nuts how well this is set up for this. You want to come on the inside, check it out?
I do. Badass.
Okay.
Let me stand where you're standing.
We'll figure out a way to latch this.
Switch room here.
So here it is, just closed. You come into here. All the space is open. The door accosts you, and you say, "Wait, you stupid door! I wish we had a way to close it, but we don't."
Not yet.
Somebody suggested magnets.
Well, maybe so. I'll look into it. But I thought magnets just had trouble because they tend to rust.
Hi.
See you later.
Adios.
That's it for the beach tonight, Kel. I'll see you next time.
Hey you, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed what you saw and you want to keep following along, become a subscriber. Just hit that subscribe button below.
I can't talk right now because I bit my tongue real bad and it's swollen on the inside of my mouth. I feel stupid. These are a couple Frankenstein's doors, I'd say. Then we're gonna move forward.
Yep.
Rock and roll.
Rock and roll.